Good evening, AAA Nation. And we have some business to talk about. Eleceed, chapter 230. Let's go.
Hey!
Alias Anon. Alright, AAA Nation, and welcome to a AAA review of Eleceed. Now, if you didn't already see my live stream about 2 weeks ago talking about how I want to talk about webtoons, this is the start. Damn! So yeah, now that you know this is the rebranding I want to do, I want to throw some webtoon reviews into this channel. Yeah. Let's just go.
Okay.
So last chapter, Eleceed, episode 229, we taught Subin's grandfather the true definition of friendship. Jesus Christ, that man was just like, you can't hang out with your friends because they don't do nothing for you. Talking to Jiwoo like, do you know the meaning of friendship? Friendship gets you killed as an awakened one. And I'm just like, buddy, we know. We've been here. Do you not want to ask what's been going on? And he's like, I don't have long left. I need now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, obviously, we got Cartane, we got Dr. Aline to come in, hit him with the whoop wop, whoop wop, whoop wop. Take a look at this year.
What?
Play Dr. Operation and get them together. And now man's is in the hospital like, you're saying I'm cured? And you know, our principal, because we don't even call that man his real name, we call him principal. You know what I'm saying? Our principal was like, you know better than I do. And he's like, oh, because they're Subin's friend. I have no more pain. Like, duh, we were trying to tell you this, but no, you wanted to be mean. So now Subin's back and it's beautiful, but Jurion Patrick showed up at the end of the last chapter talking about I got somebody who wants to meet Caden's apprentice.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Another spar, oh brother, here we go again. Or so we thought. So that's how we opened up the chapter. We opened up the chapter with Jurion Patrick coming back, talking to Ji Young Yo. I don't ask if I butcher these names, okay? All I know is she's the leader of Shinhwa, and she's dope and she's beautiful. By the way, we introduced another character, and I'm tired of Eleceed for one reason. Does everybody have to be beautiful? Why is everybody handsome? Like, can we not have an average, mediocre, awakened one out here? When we went to the world-renowned Awakened Academy, everybody was already, you know what I'm saying, Vogue model stat. Can we get an average, everyday American? No! Or, that's the most, I just meant everyday individual. I'm sorry. I just want a mediocre man or woman in the show. I don't want to be just, and everybody in the show. And so we bring in Jurion Patrick's leader and brother, Ian Patrick. That is his name. He wants to meet Jiwoo Seo. So we see Jiwoo and Seo and him meet up. And obviously Jiwoo's like, so what you come to see me for? I'm assuming either you wanted to just meet me or you wanted to throw the ones. I'm prepared for either, by the way. And then Buddy looked deep into Jiwoo's eyes, gave him a nice long stare, and said, neither, nigga, I didn't even come here for you, bro. Low-key, I just came here so my brother could get a piece of that Jiwoo Yo, you know what I'm saying? Jin Young Yo. Jin Young bus. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let my brother spend some time. I'm just an excuse, you know what I'm saying? You think you that important? That's crazy, dog. I don't care about you like that. My name is Patrick. Buddy, I'm a world ranker. I'm a world ranker's grandson, boy. World ranker, son, grandson, whatever the title. It don't matter. I've been here. You ain't not that important, all right? Caden, yeah, Caden a little, you know what I'm saying? Caden dangerous, but like, I got bread. This man, Jiwoo Seo, think he that. I got bread. My name's Ian Patrick on y'all stupid. So after Ian explains to our boy Jiwoo Seo that, you know, he didn't come here for him. He came here so his brother could come for Ji Young Yo in more one ways than others. You know, Jiwoo Seo felt a little, my lady? He came here to talk to my woman? He came here to talk to my woman that we already declared? We fought for this. I thought I won this fight already. Like, Buddy really was like, I thought I took care of this already. I thought we had handled this. And so now his stomach is churning. Ji Young Yo and Jurion have their little conversation, whatever. And Jiwoo goes home and he in his bed talking about some, you got it bad. When you're in your room, And your girl talking to that man. I got it bad cause I'm stuck in this house. And she been talking to him while he running his mouth. Stupid. So, okay, I want to continue singing that song, but we not gonna do it, okay?
We do not care.
So then as he's thinking this, we get a knock at the door. He gets down there and he yells, Nuna! Bro, I get it. You really like her, but you gotta keep it play a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see that boy Tachi behind me, but you gotta keep it a little player. He ain't keeping it play. Jiwoo, you gotta keep it a little player, but I guess your play working cause they go on a little walk and she's like, so I heard you talk to Ian, and Jiwoo was like, yeah, I did, but he told me that he ain't even come to see me. Like, he came here so his brother could see you, and like all he wanted to do was talk sweet nothings to you on some William Shakespeare bump. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really jealous about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm just uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? She, when you an individual grown woman, you can do what you want to do, but like I'm just uncomfortable because I know we kind of said you were waiting on me a little bit. I expect no woman to wait on no man, but like, you know what I'm saying? My stomach a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a little uncomfortable. That's what he said. That's what you say. I'm just a little uncomfortable. And so she was looking at him and, you know what I'm saying? Good old Ji-young sits down and she's like, you're right. That makes a lot of sense. But I'm kind of glad you're kind of jealous right now. That's what she said. Shawty really said, I'm kind of glad that you're kind of jealous right now. It's kind of attractive. That's what she said. And you just see Jiwoo look like, oh, and he blushing, face is beet red. And then we get to, I guess, the most important part of this chapter, which is we see 3 bald, big BBC having dudes. Don't judge me, okay? I'm saying what you thought. Okay, if you read the chapter, you said the same thing. You thought brazzers. I'm not lying to you. Okay? You saw 3 security guards walk up all bald-headed and shave-headed, and you were like, dang, bro, I didn't know he had another occupation. And you know who I'm talking about. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. He's a doctor, he's a teacher, he's a principal. He can play hockey, football, soccer, any sport you can think of. And these 3 dudes walk in, and they say, Dr. Kang. We was Kangs. I'm playing. But Dr. Kang. And I'm like, first of all, Kang. But Kang, what is this? Avengers? What is this? Ant-Man? Quantumanium? What are we doing? Quantumonium? Pandemonium? I don't know what's happening here. Dr. Kang? Huh? And then we see Jiwoo Seo's mother. And so I'm just confused. Like, your name is Kang here? Okay. We got a dad we're missing out on, okay? I know I talked about the milk earlier in one of my other videos, reactions, but somebody's missing milk here, all right? But the last time we talked even remotely about Jiwoo's mother, we saw Anon, don't judge me. The last time we saw Jiwoo's mom was when she was talking to him about the scars on his body. And I got suspicions about, like, what do you do? First of all, Jiwoo's mom even knowing about the awakened world was a shock to me in the first place. Because it seemed like Jiwoo Awakened One abilities in the beginning of the story came out of nowhere, and I thought we were dealing with the anime trope where parents don't exist. Because we got Ji Young-yo and Ji Suk, who both lost their parents. We have my other boy with Dr. Aline, who was his father figure. Sure, we have Subin, who doesn't have her mother and father, and it just has the grandfather. And as soon as we saw a father influence on them, you know what I'm saying, the whole world shut down for a little bit. So I think we were dealing with a Jiwoo Seo, like parents didn't exist, and then his mother comes back knowing about Awakened Ones, and then on top of that, she knew about Amyeon, which means she's very deep into this. Also, she knew about the scars, which means she's working with them. And so it seemed like at first we're looking at awakened technology to help take away Awakened One abilities healthily, because last time we saw Jiwoo's Awakened abilities taken, he was the torture was I'm talking Kaden destroyed buildings and killed a man for this. Killed 2 men. Anytime you torture Jiwoo, men die. If you torture or touch Jiwoo, you die, okay? A very electrical, burning, crispy, finger licking kind of go. You know what I'm saying? So I think she's working on a drug to, you know what I'm saying, delete Awakened One abilities in a more humane fashion, which would make a lot of sense, seeing that she thought Jiwoo Seo wasn't ready for the world at first. right? Jiwoo wasn't ready to live in Awakened One for years. He was outcasted, and his mom never even told him what Awakened Ones were. Instead, she stumbled into this line of work to help this for her son because she didn't know what her son was going through, and she ended up walking into the Awakened One world herself as a normal human individual, and they liked her prowess, her scientific abilities, and now we're here right now where she's walking around with Dr. P-Hub, and you know, it's just like that one girl on the couch surrounded by the 6 black guys. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna be a good show.
You're weird.
And I'm prepared. Okay.
Pause.
But yeah, man, that was last week's chapter of Eleceed. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought about it. Did you read it thoroughly? I've already read the thing already 6 times back to back to back. The whole story. Let me know what you think. Do you think Jiwoo's mom is good or bad? I think she's a neutral character. Doesn't really matter. She's trying to get her product for her son, and what people use that product for is not really on her head top. Yeah, do you think Ian Patrick is hard? You know what I'm saying? And by hard, I mean like a dope character. I feel like he'll be pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody that Jiwoo can work with. I think he'll be a good friend in the future. Are you shipping Ji-young and Jiwoo? That's a good question too. Okay, because I'm not. I'm all for girly with the... I'm lying, bro. You know I'm for Ji-young. It just feels weird because she seems so much older, but she's just an older sister. But it's like girly with the animals seems right up the alley. Like a good little... You know what I'm saying? Maybe he gets one relationship in and then goes into, you know what I'm saying? You can't do one you can't just go straight into Shinwa. There's levels to relationships, okay? You can't just jump straight into Ji-young. You need some experience, or else that woman's not happening. All right? But yeah, man, tell me what you think in the comments. So, tell me if you like this video. Tell me if you want more from this. It doesn't matter. I'm doing it anyway because it's my channel, my platform, and I wanted to do this for a long time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Obviously, go look at all my other channels and look at my other reactions and things of that nature. And Alias Anon, out!